up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to hitting the 3,000 as the making of this video, and if we will do, there will be a huge, awesome giveaway. So, make sure to subscribe. Also, check out the Patreon, become a member, whatever you want to do. But enough yammering, let's get into the revenge time. Hammering! Yesterday we were held up by a mono black deck. And I was like, come on. We almost had the 5-0 or 6-0, I don't even remember. But we were so freaking close to having a clean freaking day. So close. That is why today we're taking revenge, and I thought, you know, it's been the longest time that I haven't been playing a mono black deck on this channel. And yeah, with all of these indestructible creatures, and with all of these mono white decks that are running rampant, I thought maybe it is time to just go back. And this is a no demon version, but we have a demonic embrace. So yeah, let's get over the deck real quick, what you want to do. So what you want to do is put down Hateful Eidolon, turn 1, turn 2 the Aphemia, turn 3, Tymaret calls the dead, filling your graveyard with stuff so the Aphemia can make zombies, be super freaking aggressive, then put the Demonic Embrace on your Hateful Eidolon, maybe even put the Mogis Favor on your Hateful Eidolon, so you will have a big chunky Eidolon attacking in, getting yourself a lot of life, making yourself a lot of zombies, and the Tymaret calls the dead will give you a lot of life back, because you will make so many zombies with the Tymaret and the Aphemia. That is so freaking good. And then we have the Lurrus to bring them all back. We have the Call of the Dwarf Dweller to bring back our Lurrus if it dies. And then to finish it all off, we have a Rankle, Master of Pranks, to get in there for the last bit of damage. And if all of our creatures die and they wipe the board, we still have 4 damage on the field with our Faceless Haven. That is why today there is no beautiful Pop Rocks lands, but snow-covered swamps. So, then yeah, we have a lot of removal for creatures. With 4 dead weights, takes care of creatures in the early game, and whenever a creature with an enchantment you control dies, and you have the Hateful Eidolon out, you draw a freaking card. Delish! So, then the Mogis Favor, same thing, takes care of small stuff, you draw a card with the Hateful Eidolon. Then we have the Mire, takes care of bigger stuff, and you draw a card with the Hateful Eidolon. I will stop saying that right now. And if the Demonic Embrace is on one of your creatures and it dies and you have the Hateful Eidolon out, you guessed it, you draw a card. Okay, I said it once more. The Rankle, also very freaking sweet. If they have one big chunky boy out and you have the Rankle out, you can attack in, sacrifice one of your zombies. Doesn't even really matter, you will make some more zombies very freaking soon and just get in there for the damage, make him sacrifice their biggest boy. And then our one and only Strixhaven card in here is the Baleful Mastery, because it is just so freaking good. If they have a blocker out, you can just Baleful Mastery it. If they have a Planeswalker, which we don't have too many answers for, you can just Baleful Mastery it, even as turn 2. So if they're playing a Tybalt's Trickery deck, and you have a Baleful Mastery, you can get rid of their turn 2 Ugin, their turn 2 Coma, the turn 2 whatever but a Dream Trawler. If they have a Dream Trawler, you're pretty screwed. But who even plays Dream Trawlers anymore? So this is a very fun deck. It is very close to my heart because I really like this kind of deck. And yeah, maybe we can get our revenge on these darn Benota decks. As I said, yesterday we were so close of having a clean sweep, but we were stopped by this exact deck. So here we are, out for freaking revenge. We have 2 Castle Locthwains in here to draw ourselves some cards. We have 18 beautiful snow-covered swamps, and we have 4 Faceless Havens because they are so freaking important. So in total we have 24 lands, which is very good. So, it is a very cool deck. I freaking love it, and so should you. Also, I really want to get my revenge for yesterday. I was so sad. I really thought I could do another super clickbaity 1000% win rate deck, but I couldn't. And here we are. Revenge time. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Revengefull Games. So, after yesterday we encountered this kind of deck, I thought to myself, you know what? Let's build a deck very similar to it. And yeah. We're up against Spilozoma. He's already in tier 1, that is where we want to get today. Opponent's going first. I don't like that, but we have a very nice hand. And we're up against mono white, which I like, got to say. So no matter what they're putting down here, we have the deadweight, we will get rid of it. 1,000,000% though. They're not putting down anything. Alright, like to see that. We have 2 deadweights now, so no matter what they put down, we can take care of it. 1,000,000% though. So, what you putting down, my friend? What you putting down? Whatever it is, I have 2 deadweights now. 2 freaking deadweights. And I'm not afraid to use them. So, Spinozoma's not doing anything here. That is also fine with me. Just don't play anything. Alright. They're just not playing anything. That is good. We can just play the Tymaret Calls Death then. Alright, we're getting rid of the Mogis Favor. The Demonic Embrace is just too good to get rid of. And we can always get back to Lurrus with our Call of the Death Dweller. So, what you got, my friend? Are you even a creature-based deck? I mean, what kind of mono-white deck doesn't have any creatures in the first 4 turns? I think maybe a Nugan deck? Maybe you're just a Nugan deck? Are you a Nugan deck? Spilozoma? Are you my friend? I mean, whatever they are, they're taking their sweet time doing nothing. That is also fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. So, we will be playing the Demonic Embrace next turn, which is pretty good. Onto our Hateful Eidolon, which is pretty good. So they could have a Skyclave Apparition taking care of our Hateful Eidolon, but even if they do, we still have the Demonic Embrace. And the Deadweight, so we can even do both. And we can always attack in with our Faceless Haven, so that is pretty good, but they're just not doing anything. Just chilling, running down the timer. Seems pretty fine. Seems pretty freaking fine. Oh, there it is, the Elite Spellbinder. Now we're talking. Okay, got rid of that. That isn't too shabby. Got to admit, not too shabby. Alright, we got ourselves another land, which is pretty nice, because that means that we can, well, we have 2 deadweights coming, so that is pretty good. So, we're getting the deadweight onto Elite Spellbinder. Very nice. And Mire Grasp is also very freaking good. And we're putting this onto the Hateful Eidolon, getting rid of the snow-covered swamp here. I think we have enough land. Getting in for 6, so they are a creature-based deck. Just like a crazy creature-based deck, with no creatures. There it is, the Skyclave Apparition, just as I thought. Maybe they're getting rid of the Demonic Embrace. Are they now? I mean, they know about our deadweight. They do know about our deadweight, so maybe they just shouldn't. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Hateful Eidolon. Seems pretty smart. They aren't. What? Okay, yeah, that was pretty smart, not gonna lie. Well, we have the Rankle now, so that is pretty good. So we're returning our Lurrus here. And attacking in with the 2 zombies. Seems also pretty good. Next turn we have enough stuff to be very annoying. So, no matter what they have here, we're looking pretty a-okay, not gonna lie. Especially with the Rankle. Because we can put down a deadweight from our graveyard. They might have another Skyclave Apparition, and even if they do, it's a Seasoned Hallowblade. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. So they can't protect both. Both. We are still looking pretty a-okay here. I mean, we have the Mire Grasp, so hey. Alrighty. So we're baiting them, of course. We are super baiting them here, of course. And if they use the Outset of Lifespawns to protect their Skyclave Apparition, oh, perfection. Just freaking exactly what I wanted you to do. You played right into my trap card. Yes, yes. So we will be drawing a card here. Maybe it is something good. Who knows? Who knows? Would be nice if it was. Also, we can be attacking in with the Lurrus because it has frickin' menace to society. So, they would need another outside of life's bounty here to turn this game around, but I don't think they have it. And yeah, this is sadly not enough, my friend. It is sadly not. And they surrender! Spilosoma! What hand did you keep there? Didn't put down anything in the first game, so in the first few turns. That was crazy. Maybe too afraid of my Hateful Eidolon. Maybe too freaking afraid. Alrighty, so the first game went pretty well, and it took the game 1 second to find an opponent. That is never good. We're going first? We're going first? Crazy. So, is there a reason? Yeah, there is a reason to play the Hateful Eidolon. If they don't play a red and have a shock, we can just put down the Mogis favor. The Stonebind Familiar. Alrighty. We're getting rid of that immediately. Thank you, game. Drawing a card. It is another land. Not even too bad. And we're putting down the Mogis favor on the Hateful Eidolon to get in there for as much damage as we can. And I think that this is just a Venota deck. So if they're killing the Hateful Eidolon, we're still drawing a card, which is pretty good. Well, we drew another oh my lord, what the heck? What is this? What the heck is this? I'm not happy with that. Absolutely not freaking happy with that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Look at it. Look at it. So... are now attacking in with the Faceless Haven and with our little friend, the zombie here. If they block with the Elite Spellbinder, I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, go ahead. Do that. Do that. We're still getting in there, getting rid of your Elite Spellbinder. We're getting rid of the deadweight now, filling the board as much as we can. And we still have the Baleful Mastery, so that is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on, seriously. What a freaking champion. What a freaking... are you serious, game? Are you freaking serious, game? Are you 1,000,000% serious right now? Like, we only drew one single card that wasn't a land until now. One single card that wasn't a land. One. Holy freaking smokes. Holy smokes. That is brutal. Like, very brutal. Very freaking brutal. That is what I thought. That is 1,000,000% what I thought. But let's get rid of it. Right now. Stonebind's Familiar will get a counter, but I really don't care about that. We're still kind of in the driver's seat here. Holy smokes. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Holy freaking smokes. We found something to play with. There was another land on top. There was another freaking land on top. Can't believe it. Can't freaking believe it. But we're attacking in. That way they can't really attack in with the Skyclave Apparition without losing their Selfless Savior. And even if they do, we will get a lot of life back very soon. So I really don't care. Unless, of course, they now have the top deck of the century with the Venota. They didn't. Professor of Symbology. That is okay to me. That is okay to me. We still have ways to go. We still have ways to go. So they will be attacking in with the Stonebinder's Familiar here. That is fine with me. They're not even doing it. Not even freaking doing it. Alright, we can get rid of the Aphemia here. Seems pretty okay to me. We can get rid of the Selfless Savior here even. Which seems also pretty okay to me. Because that way they can't really do anything. I mean, yeah, they can give protection to something. Does it really matter to me? It doesn't. It doesn't really matter to me. So we're getting rid of the Mire Grasp here. We're still attacking in through the air. And we're getting ourselves a lot of life back next turn, which is pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. They can't really be attacking in with anything unless they want to lose it. I was just about to say, my friend. I was just about to say, you can't be serious here. Alright, I don't want the lands. I really don't want the lands. Do I want the dead weight? I do not. I want the Demonic Embrace though. So, putting down the Lurrus here. Putting down the Hateful Eidolon here. And now we can get rid of 2 things in our freaking graveyard, like the 2 Baleful Mastery. Seems pretty good. That way we still have the Zombos. Drawing ourselves a card here. Seems pretty tasty. Alright. So, if we're attacking in with everything, they can block 2 things if they want to lose their stuff. And they will still take... Well, they kind of have to block with everything here. They kind of have to block with everything. So they can block 2 of those. And then they're still taking a lot of damage. Still taking a lot of damage. So, now they're still taking 4. I think we got our sweet revenge here. Even though we drew nothing but lands in the beginning, we still got some nice stuff. So we're getting rid of the Tymaret. The Mogis, we can still use that. And yeah, I think we won the game. It is pretty clear. We freaking won the game. Oh, on our way to Diamond Tier 1, what shenaniganery will await us now? So the game really did its best. Really did its best to make us lose here. But we found our freaking... We found so many lands, is what I was about to say. Crazy. Hikaru. Alright, Diamond Tier 4. And we're Diamond Tier 2. We want to get into Diamond Tier 1. Opponents going first. That will give us some information at least. They have these nice sleeves. I should adapt those sleeves. Okay, we're up against Mono White. Freaking love it. Freaking love it. So, we will... this could also be a Venota deck once more. We will find out now. Doesn't look like it, but there is a Selfless Savior. There's 2 Selfless Saviors. They're attacking and I will take the hit here. 1,000,000%. 1 bajillion%. And we're in Diamond Tier 1. And we're in Diamond Tier 1. We won this game because we're good. So good. So good. So good. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Honestly, my coffee is empty. We're up against Tonton. Tonton. We're going first this time, which I like a lot. A freaking lot. We got 2 Faceless Havens. We got the Mogis favor to put on the first creature they're playing. If they're even playing one, they're not. They are not. So let's put it onto our creature. Seems pretty good. Getting in there for 3 damage in turn 2. Seems pretty good. So I have no clue what they're playing. Foretelling something. I don't like the looks of that. But we're at least filling our graveyard with some stuff. Alright, we're getting rid of the Hateful Eidolon. Getting in there for some more damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, if they put down a creature here, we have the Rankle. We've got the Rankle. But what you playing here, my friend? Bound in Gold. What is that? Okay. Yeah, we're still attacking in with the Rankle and everything else. And just sacrificing the Hateful Eidolon here. Drawing ourselves a card. Making them discard something. Seems pretty fine to me. So if they have a board wipe here, it would be a little bit sad. But we still have another Rankle. So it is still a-okay. It is still a-okay. So, do you have the board wipe in hand, my friend? Do you have it? Is this a Doomscar? So, Doomscar got pretty obsolete because a lot of people just play indestructible creatures. So yeah, sadly, it got a little bit obsolete. But hey, Doomscar is still pretty sweet. Still pretty sweet. So, what you doing, Tonton? 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 I hope you know the meme, otherwise I'm just making a fool out of myself here. Another bound in gold. Okay. Well, that is enough land. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Alright, so can we win this? I think we're just doing it like this. Just getting in there. 4-8. And now, even if they wipe the board, we still have our Faceless Haven. So I think we got this. I think we freaking got this. They would need to get a lot of life back. Okay, that is not enough. That is sadly not enough. Life back gained. And yeah, they knew it. They knew it. We knew it. What even was this deck? I have no clue. I have no freaking clue. But we're going strong. Alrighty, so we're in Diamond Tier 1 thanks to one person just surrendering on the spot. I have no clue what that was, but I will not complain. Why should I complain? So the game is taking a sweet long arse time. What you doing, game? What you doing? Searching for the one opponent that can beat us? You threw everything at us. You threw everything at us. Raigeki, I know this person. I don't know what they're playing, but I know this person. We're going first once more, and we have a sweet arse hand. I will keep it. So maybe they're even playing, maybe they are even playing dragons. I mean, they have the Prismari sleeves. So why shouldn't they? Being expressive and all. Yeah. Well, we're putting down the Eidolon. It is always good to have the Eidolon down. Even if they kill it here, later on with the Tymaret cards dead, we will... Okay. Okay. So we're attacking in here. They will not... They block? They do block. Okay. Well, that will draw us a card. That is fine with me. Abso-freaking-lutely fine with me. And we have a deadweight now. That is so good. That is so good. So no matter what they're putting down here, we can just deadweight it. The Forbidden Friendship. Okay. Don't like that. But we still have the deadweight. And I want to draw cards here. Maybe we even find something to get rid of this little dinosaur. Well, we found an Aphemia. That is also very freaking sweet. Because that way our deadweight will turn into a zombie. Pretty good. Pretty good. So... They are a sacrifice deck. They found another Forbidden Friendship. That is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Not the end of the world annoying. Oh, this is so good. This is so freaking good. So our Mogis Favor just turned into another card draw, which I like a lot. Which I like a freaking lot. And we even found another Mogis Favor. That is so good. That is so good. Getting rid of the zombie here. Love to see it. Love to freaking see it. We're getting rid of this Mogis Favor because we have another one. And we have the Rankle in hand. So that is pretty good. That is so pretty good. Alright. All freaking right. So how are we doing this here? I think we're just Baleful Mastering this Emerstern Predator. I mean, why the heck not? We have the Baleful Mastery exactly for that. And then we're getting in there for as much freaking life as we freaking can. So yeah. Right now, we're looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. They would need something very and they don't have it. They don't have it. Simple as that. Oh! Are we just going 5 and freaking 0? Crazy. Crazy. Alright, these games are going way too freaking fast. That means we have a lot of more time. So, what will we encounter? Will we hit Mythic today? I jinxed myself. I just jinxed myself. We're up against Xias with the Liliana. We're going first. I freaking love it. If we're up against a creature-based deck, we have a very nice hand here. And let's be honest, They're all creature-based decks. They all are. They all freaking are. Here comes the Robber of the Rich. Just as announced. They can't steal anything from us, so I will give him that. So, I will try to get myself a zombie here. Very nice. Got myself a zombie. So the Tymaret Cults that can go here. Because we still have the Mire Grasp and we still have the Deadweight. So even if they put something down here, we're still looking pretty a-okay. Alright. The Frostbite. Alright. So we still have the stuff. We still have the stuff. The Baleful Mastery, that is pretty annoying, not gonna lie, but not the end of the world annoying. Not the end of the world annoying. So we're getting rid of the Deadweight here. We're putting down the Aphemia. And now we're getting rid of the... Yeah, we're getting rid of the MtgA. I don't want him to have the mana advantage if we don't have it. If we don't have it, they can't have it. So... if they attack in with the Robber of the Rich, they will lose it 1,000,000%. And we will be still in the advantage here. So, if they're bone crushing away here, I'm still okay with that. I absolutely am. We still have another Tymaret called to that, so that is still okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Do we? No, we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. We still have a Deadweight, so that is still okay. That is still 1,000,000% okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we can get rid of the Hateful Eidolon here. Putting down the Deadweight on the Robber of the Rich. They're still missing one snow mana to be very freaking annoying. And we still have the Mire Grasp. And we have a lot of zombies on the field now. We will get a lot of life back with the Tymaret Cults of that very soon. They invested a lot of resources. A lot of resources. So I'm pretty okay with that. So. We lost 2 of our Faceless Havens, which is a little bit annoying, but it's still okay. I still think we have a pretty good chance here. Still think that we have a pretty good chance here. Okay, they found another snowland. They have the Torbrand now. But we, as I said, have the Baleful Mastery, so everything is pretty a-okay. We're getting rid of the Tymaret here. And I think we're just Mire grasping the Torbrand. Because I really want to keep that Baleful Mastery up. For, yeah. What? Yeah, I just thought so. I thought so. So, and the Deadweight can go. So we're filling our board real good with zombies. They can't attack in with the Torbrand, which is so sweet. They have the Annex now. Which we could also just Baleful Mastery if we want to. And I think that we do want to. Alright. So this chain of events is pretty good. Not gonna lie. So we're exiling the Annex. It is just too freaking dangerous. And then we're putting a Mogis favor onto one of our zombies here to have a nice little blocker. And we're getting rid of the Tymaret Cults of that. So our board is looking pretty tasty right now. They got another Annex. Kind of annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. So, have we won here? They can block 3 things. Let me think. Maybe the Demonic Embrace is smarter. They can block 3 things. And if we're putting down the Demonic Embrace onto this, it will become a 7. Yeah. That way we won. That way we freaking won. Alright. Getting rid of the Rankle here. So, and then attacking him for exact freaking lethal. Seems pretty nice. Seems pretty nice. It's even a little bit more than lethal. Just a little bit more. Oh. Oh, baby. So good. So freaking good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So I still will keep on playing. Shuichi Sato. I think I already encountered this person sometime before. This hand is looking pretty mediocre. I mean, if we can find one single land, we're looking pretty a-okay. So let's keep it. Let's freaking keep it. If we're up against an aggressive deck, we have a very, very nice hand here. And we are. We are up against a very aggressive deck. So we're pretty happy that we kept this hand. Alright, we will put down the Mogis Favor. Yes, this will deal us 3 damage. But that way we at least have the dead weight for a potential Robber of the Rich. Was that crazy? Oh, hell yeah, it was. A Fireblade Charger number 2. Okay. And a Fervent Champion. So we can get rid of this Fervent Champion. Seems pretty good. We are not finding lands, which is very freaking annoying. Very freaking annoying, not gonna lie. It is very freaking annoying. We really need one more land. One more land to be happy. One more land. Come on, game. Come on. Give me one single land. Alright, we at least can get rid of this annex with our Baleful Mastery. Well, we found a land. Well, we're still getting rid of this annex with our Baleful Mastery. Because we freaking have to. Alright, let them attack in. Let us see what they have. Nothing. Alright. So yes, they will draw a card here. But that is the price we have to pay. Sadly. Sadly. So, with all these Tymaret Calls of Death, we will make a comeback. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty freaking sure of it. They have another annex here. I will be a little bit sad, but just a little bit. How many Fireblade Chargers do they even have? Crazy. Freaking crazy. But we need blockers. We absolutely need blockers. Wow. The freaking insanity. The freaking insanity. So, is this a Bone Crusher Giant? It is a Frostbite. Okay. That is still okay. So as long as we're a little bit lucky and they don't draw the perfect whatever, it is a Bone Crusher Giant. That is kind of the perfect whatever. It is kind of the perfect whatever. Okay. We're getting rid of the dead weight here. How are we freaking doing this? I think we're doing it like this. Getting rid of the hall monitor here is pretty good. It is pretty good. So, even if they attack in here now, we now have the Lurrus, which will give us life back, which is pretty good. They're attacking in with everything. Alright. So we kind of have to do it like this. Don't want to lose the Lurrus, got to be honest. Really don't. Okay, this was a pretty nice pickup, not gonna lie. So we will be able to make a miraculous comeback sooner or freaking later if we are a little bit lucky. Just a little bit lucky. If they now find an answer to the Lurrus, I would be a little bit sad, but they're just attacking in with the Faceless Haven. That is absolutely fine with me. Yeah, I'm throwing the Lurrus under the bus. I am. I know. I'm a monster. Sue me. They found another land. We did as well. But I think we can make a miraculous freaking comeback here. The game looked very bad. Not gonna lie. It looked very freaking bad for us. But it's looking better and better. We're still on 14 life against a mono red deck. We have all the resources. Yeah, okay. Getting rid of the zombie here. You do you. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Oh boy, this is not looking good for the opponent. It is absolutely not looking good for the opponent. Because we have another Tymaret now, and we have an Aphemia. Oh, I've got to say, this is not looking good for the opponent. Absolutely not. We will get so much life back. so much freaking life back. He's crying so hard. You cried so hard to lose it all. In the end, we're beating Tsuchisato. Yes, we are. Okay, so. We're still making ourselves a lot of zombies. We're getting rid of one of our Lurruses. It is okay. Okay, all these lands can go. The dead weight can stay. You never know. You never freaking know. We are keeping up our Faceless Haven. We're keeping it up. Just in case they have a hasty boy. I want to be able to get rid of that hasty boy. So, and we're getting rid of one of our Mogis favors. We already have enough. And next turn we freaking guts them. Here is a robber of the rich. Okay. Is the robber of the rich attacking in though? They are. They freaking are. Okay. Well, they can put down the Rankle here. But it is just a little too late. So these two are looking okay. I want those. It is just a little too late, my friend. Even though you have the Rankle, we have all the good stuff. And they just surrender. 7 in a row. 7 in a row. Can we go Mythic? Who knows? Alrighty, we're already 7 and freaking 0. 7 and 0. That is insane. Dennis 0607. Okay, we're up against an Yorion deck. That is pretty bad for us. But we're going first, so hey. And we have the Aphemia, so hey. Into a Tymaret calls to that. So as long as we can out-aggro them, we're super happy. We are super happy. But if they're playing an Emergent Ultimatum deck, the chances are pretty high that they have a Shadow's Verdict. Which I would hate a lot. So, let's just try our best. Shan't we? Shan't we? Okay, so they are an Emergent Ultimatum deck, so we need to be careful. Need to be freaking careful. We have a Mire Grass, which isn't too useful. Do they have a counterspell, though? They do have a counterspell. Crazy, but we're still getting a zombie out of that. So that is still okay to me. Alright. We're still being dangerous here, which I like. Which I freaking like. But if they have a Shadow's Verdict, which it really looks they do, because otherwise why should they have taken 2 of those? We need to be very freaking careful here. Very freaking careful. Alright, we can get rid of the Mogis favor. So, let's just hope for the best. And here's the Shadow's Verdict. The Extinction Event, okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. Okay. It is what it is. But we're still in it. We are still in it. So we're trying our best. We are trying our best. If we can get our Rankle to stick, maybe they don't have a follow-up. The Binding of the Old Gods. Okay, well at least we're drawing a card here. That is good. At least we're drawing a card here. And we still make ourselves some zombies, so. Okay, well, we have enough mana for both, so that is still okay. It is still okay. But they're still on 14, which is very bad for us. Very freaking bad for us. Oh, I want that Faceless Haven. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Oh, we don't have enough mana. We do not have enough mana. That is annoying. But hey, we at least have enough mana for a Demonic Embrace. So hey. Still getting in there for 5 damage. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, they could have the answer here. They could have an Emergent Ultimatum here, which would be very annoying. And it looks like they do. But if they don't, we have a very good chance to turn this around. A very, very good chance. Why do I say turn around, even though we're the aggressors here? Because that is what it is. The Vorinclex. Okay. We got it. We freaking got it. We freaking got it. Oh, making him draw a card here. Losing 1 life. Oh my lord. 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. We're 1 away from Mythic. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, usually I don't do this many games. But on a win streak like this, you got to. You really got to. We're up against Stefano Antichi. He's an antique Stefano. Alright. So. Whew. Can we freaking do it? I mean, we got a pretty sweet hand here. We got a pretty sweet hand. No matter what we're up against. The opponent's going first. But we're still looking pretty good. Oh my lord, it's a white deck. It is a freaking white deck. Love it. Freaking love it. So even if they have a Bone Crusher Giant here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It's a white deck. We have such a good chance against this deck. Not gonna freaking lie. Not gonna freaking lie. We got a huge chance against this deck. And they're attacking in. Freaking love to see it. Freaking love to see it. Alrighty. We're getting rid of the Usher here. Drawing ours 2 cards is pretty sweet. Oh my lord. We have so many Baleful Masteries now, we don't have to worry at all. Holy bejesus. So, the Luminarch Aspirant here is pretty sweet for them, but we're still looking pretty a-okay. And we will see what they do. If the Maul of the Skyclaves, that means that we will just put down the Baleful Mastery next turn. Or we're putting down the Aphemia, I don't know yet. But we have the Baleful Mastery, so there's not too much we need to worry about. So as we got the Aphemia now, I think I don't want him to have any cards. And we're getting in for 4 and getting 4 life back. So that is pretty sweet. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. This is looking way too good. Way too freaking good. Way too good. I really don't like how good this is looking. I really don't like it. I'm scared. Mama, hold me, I'm scared. Oh, Jesus. The Skyclave Apparition is okay. It's okay. Yeah, that is absolutely fine with me. Because we have 2 Baleful Mastery, so we could even go Baleful Mastery into Baleful Mastery. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. And I think we are freaking baiting them. Oh yes, we are. We are freaking bathing them. Oh, we don't even have to. We don't even freaking have to bait them. But we still are. We still are bathing them. So we will attack in with the Hateful Eidolon here. If they block with the Skyclave Apparition, we're absolutely okay with that. We will still draw a million cards. They're not blocking with the Skyclave Apparition. That is so good. That is so freaking good. So we will draw a million cards here. We're still in the freaking advantage. And we're just putting down another Aphemia. We're getting ourselves a 2-2 on the field, which is so good. We're still not afraid of this Luminarch Aspirant as we're getting a lot of life back. Holy smokes. This is looking way too good. This is looking way too good. Way too good. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I shouldn't be. But this is just a 9-0 train. The 9-0 train. Holy freaking smokes. Yeah, even the Seasoned Hellblade doesn't help them too much here. It does not help him too freaking much. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold me, mama. Hold me. Hold me tight. So, they can't even really be attacking in here, to be honest. Can't even be attacking in here, to be honest. Holy smokes. What do they have in hand? They have something in their hand. They have something that I don't like. I mean, they're looking at our stuff. Oh, they're counting if they can attack in, I think. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, do that. Freaking do that. We got another Faceless Haven. And we got another Hateful Eidolon in hand, so I will have a look at how I'm doing this. Because right now, this is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Not a gonna freaking lie. So let me see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have lethal on board. We do have freaking lethal on board. Or am I stupid here? Let me count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12. We have freaking lethal on board. We have freaking lethal on the board. We have freaking lethal on board. There's nothing in instant speed they can do. Honestly, nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Oh, Baleful Mastery. You just got me into Mythic. You just got me into freaking Mythic. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is this really happening? Are we going 9-0? Oh my lord. Holy freaking smokes. Oh, there you go. Where's my... There it is. Oh, once more with a mono black deck. I freaking love it. Love it. Oh yes, it's Patreon time, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's Patreon time. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, what a day we had. So crazy. But before we get into that, I want to thank my patrons. Thank you guys so very freaking much. Starting with my Gold Span Dragons, Nicholas Smith, Randy aka Donald T, Floriano Scott, Jan Newman, the first patron, Simster625, Robinson vs. Parkinson's, and of course our one and only Nico Bolas, Godpharaoh. Earl, thank you guys so freaking much for supporting the channel with your hard-earned cash. I know you're going the extra miles to make the lights in here go on every single day. So thank you guys so very freaking much. So if you want to support the channel, you can check out the Patreon or the membership down below. I will treat them just as equal, so don't you worry about whichever you choose. If you want to do it, you're very welcome to. But there's also other ways to support the channel, like sharing the video with your friends, subscribing, joining the Discord, becoming part of the awesome community. That also helps me out emotionally a lot. But enough yammering, let's get into the craziness hammering. What was that? We went 9-0. 9-0 with this deck. Holy freaking smokes. We started at Diamond 2 and we went into Diamond Tier 1. And then I said, you know, I'm just gonna keep on playing until we lose. And then we freaking got into Mythic in one single scoop. What is going on? That was the craziest single scoop of my life. In the end, the Baleful Mastery got us the win. So if you want a deck that counter-activates very good against all of these Venona decks, here you are. You're welcome. Have fun. Please don't play against me. I would hate losing to this deck because it is just so freaking good. If you enjoyed what you've seen, and you obviously did, otherwise you wouldn't still be here. Or you're just torturing yourself for whatever reason, subscribe to the channel, help me reach the next big milestone of 3,000. We're almost freaking there, and there will be 5 giveaways for 5 awesome people of you. So make sure to subscribe, I would appreciate it very much. Share this video with a friend, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how crazy it was. I think I will be doing an awesome montage to our run through Diamond Tier 1. Otherwise this video would be very freaking long, or I will just do a very freaking long video. When you're seeing this, the decision was already made. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it as soon as I'm sitting in front of my cutting, editing program. So thank you guys so very freaking much once more. I'm very super freaking happy that I hit Mythic live on camera. So freaking glad. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you tomorrow.